Happy Thursday, June 23rd. Yesterday I spent basically the whole workday painting, working on this bad boy, because I wanted to paint just like a little I wanted to film a little paint with me because I've been doing a lot of studio vlogs back to back, and I just wanted to provide something more refreshing for you guys. So I started a painting and I love it very much. But yeah, I finally finished it just now. I had lunch and then I started it before lunch. I took my lunch break and then came back and finished it up, and now I can work on other things. I spent the whole morning packing orders. As you guys saw, I have been a little bit behind on packing orders because my friend slash assistant did test positive for COVID, unfortunately, so they have been at home recovering. I have tested negative so far, and luckily I haven't felt anything, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. So I got kind of behind on orders and stuff, so I do apologize for that if your order took a little bit to ship out, but I am pretty much all caught up, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, now that I've finished this, I can hang it up and I can get started on other things that I need to do. Assuming that I test negative on Saturday, I will still be at the table tie pop-up market, so I am preparing for that. I bought a larger button maker because the button maker that I have right now makes very small buttons, so I wanted to make one that can make I wanted to get one that can make really big buttons. So I got a bigger button maker, so I'm gonna make buttons. And I also have to record the audio newsletter for Patreon because it goes live tomorrow. So I'm gonna record it today, edit it tomorrow. But yeah. And happy Tuesday! So I spent all day yesterday catching up on orders because I had stated last time that my assistant had gotten COVID and I got really behind on orders and stuff, but I'm finally caught up as of today. And yeah, over the weekend I had an art market, which was really great. Thank you to everyone that came out to Table Tie. It was really great to see everyone. But before we continue with the video, I have to thank the sponsor for today's video, and that is Skillshare. If you don't know what Skillshare is, it's an online community with thousands of inspiring and creative classes for anyone to learn. I personally really love diving into the art classes, and lately I've been watching the Illustrating Expressive Portraits in Procreate by Maya Fadul. It's been really great to learn about her perspective when it comes to interpreting the human face, and learning more about that is always really important to me. So if you're interested in taking some classes with Skillshare, the first 1,000 of you to sign up using my link can get 1 month of a free trial, so you can start exploring your creativity. Now we can get back into the video. So today I have been sketching a lot because I have to finish up the July rewards for Patreon tomorrow, which is really crazy because I feel like I just drew the June ones. But I am going with like a summer theme, it's very broad, but I want to do like summer forest, summer camping vibes. So I've been trying to come up with ideas for that. I feel a little bit stale because I haven't really been creative in a few days, like a good like 5-6 days, because I've just been doing like admin work. So I'm just being gentle with myself when it comes to creativity right now. So yeah, I think I'm going to move on to redesigning the thank you card because I already ran out of thank you cards, so I just want to like tweak the design a little bit, and I gotta order more.
Quando o piano já não quer mais tocar e as teclas pretas não saem do lugar, quando o corno inglês ter que ir pro xadrez porque não tem mais onde ficar. Quando o prelúdio nem começar e a semibreve cansar de respirar, quando o trombone não quiser assoprar e os dedos da harpa não vão dedilhar, quando todo mundo cantar a capela porque a orquestra vai parar.
Hello, I got a haircut. I have refreshed my mullet, and this is the longest also my hair has ever been with a mullet. So yeah, I got my haircut by Genesis Flores at Corazon Sagrado here in Houston. So if you like more, I mean, she does everything, she's amazing, but especially if you are into like mullets, shags, fashion colors and stuff like that, she does a really good job with them. So this is probably the last time that I'll get a mullet because my hair is getting pretty long. So the next cut I do will probably be just a shag. But yeah, today I am going to be hanging out with a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while because we've had to like keep rescheduling. And I do have to finish July's Patreon rewards today. I have done the sticker sheet and the sticker of the month, which I love. Now I just have to work on the print, which I think I have an idea of what I want to do, which I think I'm going to do just like 3 flower digital paintings like in one print. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do just because I want to keep things light and summery. But yeah, and I don't know actually, because I did flowers, I included flowers in June, and then I also did like tulips for May. So I don't know, I don't want people to get sick of the flowers, but I'm just really into flowers lately. I mean, you guys saw my book that I bought. I'm just obsessed with flowers. But yeah, I also have to put some stuff away because my apartment is currently kind of a mess. I had the art market on Saturday. As you guys saw, whenever I do art markets, stuff just kind of gets thrown around everywhere. But I put away most of it, but now I just have to like finish up and carry all the heavy stuff, which is not fun. But yeah, this week has been really weird and like crazy because I mean, as I've said like multiple times now, my assistant had COVID, assistant slash friend, but I do hire my friend, like I do pay them, and they are basically the ones that pack like almost all of your orders and Patreon rewards, because I just don't always have a lot of time to do that. I have to work on other stuff, and so they're usually the ones that take care of that, but because they were out sick, I kind of like fell behind on orders because I not only manage orders like they do, I manage everything. So yeah, I fell behind on orders and like I got mixed up with my inventory and stuff like that. So this week was basically like my catch-up week, so it was kind of boring. But next week I can officially start prepping for the next shop update, which will be in August, which is really exciting. But yeah, next week, once I get past the Patreon hump, as I like to call it, because the last few days of the month and then the first few days of the following month are always really, really crazy because of Patreon. So yeah, once I get through the Patreon hump, then I can get back to experimenting and creating because I have a lot of new stuff that I want to try.
I feel like my mom would be so proud. So yeah, this is her coveted classic Chanel purse. She wanted me to for a long time. And this reminds me of my mom and her elegance and
So, my washing machine is going crazy in the back, but it is like 8 p.m. right now, and I thought I would pick up the camera because I never show the shitty parts of my life or like times that I really fuck up. And so today I did not work at all because I ended up having a mold infestation in my closet because it has been so insanely hot and humid in Houston. If you live here, you know, like it's not just like the heat wave, it's the humidity is really, really insane. So yeah, apparently I had a mold infestation. So I had to take everything out and spray it down with bleach. And I am currently doing huge loads of laundry because I'm washing all of my clothes, even though they weren't all moldy. Some of them were, and so I was like, I need to wash all my clothes. So I've just been doing that all day, and it's been very, very exhausting. But in the midst of all this craziness, I realized that today is July 1st, and I forgot to export all of the Patreon addresses for all the people that I send mailed rewards to. So normally at the end of every month, like on the last day, so for example, I was supposed to do it June 30th, I will normally at about like 9 p.m., like at the end of my day, 9 p.m., I will go on Patreon and I will export all the addresses so that I can have them ready because I allow people to sign up from the first day of the month to the last to get that month's rewards. And so, you know, on the last day of the month, after I gave everybody a chance, I shut it off and I export all the addresses, and then so in the next billing cycle for whoever decided to not get the next month's rewards, you know, they won't show up on there anymore. I realized I forgot to do that. So I had to like go back and look and select it manually, like all the ones that I have to export, because Patreon does allow you to see like all the patrons you've ever had. So I had to select them all manually and make sure that I got everybody. So yeah, I I fuck up, guys, and all of us do, and I feel like we don't really show it sometimes, especially in videos. But yeah, I messed up bad. Luckily there was a solution to it, and it should all be fine. Everybody's gonna get their rewards. But I have had, honestly, a really rough week. Like I've said a million times now, my assistant had COVID. My assistant, that is my friend. And so life kind of got jumbled up. So I've just been very scatterbrained trying to manage everything, but I think we're okay now. I just have to finish washing my clothes like this weekend. But yeah, I thought I would pick up my camera and let you guys know, because I fuck up, and in the past I've fucked up even worse, and it's really scary when you're dealing with people's money. What I've learned thus far from like running a shop and doing Patreon and stuff is the best is just to be honest and just be like, hey, went over my head or been super swamped, because it's the truth. Sometimes when we manage so many things at once, we just simply forget. So yeah, I'll be okay. Everything is all good now. Just wanna finish washing all my clothes. So